Welcome to my channel, Valuable Coins All World. If you've ever wondered if those old coins you have lying around could be worth a fortune, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into some of the rarest US coins, revealing their jaw-dropping values that will leave you amazed. Stick with us till the end. You won't want to miss what these hidden treasures could be worth. Let's get started. Top 1. The United States of America, a land of vast diversity and rich history, has always been a treasure trove of intriguing stories and incredible moments. From the bustling streets of New York to the iconic landscapes of the West, every state in the Union offers something unique. Today, we're diving deep into one state that stands out in both history and heritage, Indiana. Let's take a journey back to the year 2002 in Indiana and explore a piece of American history that might just surprise you. In 2002, Indiana wasn't just known for its rich Hoosier culture, the Indianapolis 500, or its beautiful landscapes. That year, a certain coin became a prized artifact among collectors. But this wasn't just any ordinary coin. This was a special version of the Indiana State Quarter, one of the 50 state quarters issued by the U.S. Mint as part of the 50 State Quarters program. This particular coin from 2002 has garnered a lot of attention, and it's not just because of its historical significance. There's a hidden treasure embedded in the value of this coin that's now catching the eyes of coin collectors and investors alike. Indiana, like the other states in the 50 State Quarters program, had its own unique design. The coin was minted with the state's official symbols, showcasing an outline of the state, a horse and rider, and a banner reading Crossroads of America. The imagery behind the design captures the essence of Indiana's role in American history, specifically its position as a transportation hub. The state's transportation infrastructure helped connect the north and south of the U.S., making it a crucial part of the nation's economic development. Now, you may be wondering, what makes this coin so valuable, especially when there are thousands of others minted every year? The answer lies in rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were made, there's a subset that stands out due to certain factors. For one, some of these coins were struck with errors during the minting process, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after. Others have been preserved in mint condition, making them more attractive to collectors who prize coins that have never been circulated or handled. The most coveted of these coins are the ones with misprints, off-center designs, or those that have special markings indicating they were struck in limited quantities. Such imperfections often increase the worth of a coin exponentially. Collectors know that the fewer the number of errors in circulation, the higher the demand, and thus, the value point. One of the most fascinating aspects of coin collecting is how the value of a piece can evolve over time. In 2002, the Indiana State Quarter might have been worth only 25 cents, like every other quarter circulating across the nation. However, as years passed, certain rare versions of the coin began to appreciate in value. What might have started as a casual collection or even a single coin found in your pocket could now be a key asset in your collection. Depending on its rarity and condition. To give you a better idea of how much one of these rare Indiana State Quarters could be worth, some have sold at auction for staggering amounts. Imagine finding that rare, error-struck quarter tucked away in a box or in the pocket of an old pair of jeans. You might be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. And while most of these quarters will only fetch a modest price, a well-preserved, rare error coin can fetch upwards of $35,000. So, if you happen to have an Indiana State Quarter from 2002 in your collection, or perhaps you've come across one while sorting through old change, it's worth taking a closer look. You might just have a hidden gem on your hands, waiting to be uncovered by the right collector or investor. The value of this seemingly ordinary coin could far exceed anything you'd expect, making it a valuable piece of history with the potential to secure a significant payday. Remember, coin collecting is as much about passion as it is about investment. So whether you're just starting your collection or you're a seasoned numismatist, keep an eye on those quarters from 2002. You never know. One could be worth far more than you ever imagined. In the end, it's not just about having coins in your collection. It's about understanding their history, rarity, and the stories they tell about the United States. In the Indiana State Quarter from 2002? Well, it's a perfect example of how something as simple as a coin can have a value that goes far beyond its face value. If you're lucky enough to find one of these rare quarters, you might just be holding on to something worth a substantial amount of money. Don't forget, in the world of coin collecting, even the smallest discoveries can lead to the biggest rewards. Just one rare Indiana State Quarter from 2002 could be worth $35,000. That's right, $35,000. Top 2. The United States of America is home to a wealth of history, culture, and hidden treasures, especially in the world of coin collecting. Each state in the U.S. has its own story to tell, and some of these stories are etched into the very coins that circulate throughout the country. Today, we're diving into one of those stories, one that takes us to the stunning Rocky Mountain state of Colorado. In 2006, the U.S. Mint released a coin that would become much more than just a simple piece of currency. This particular coin, part of the 50 State Quarters program, captured the spirit of Colorado and became a prized collector's item. If you think about Colorado, the first things that likely come to mind are its majestic mountains, skiing resorts, and vibrant cities like Denver. But in 2006, it was more than just the state's natural beauty that was on display. It was also represented on a coin. The Colorado State Quarter, like the others in the series, was designed to symbolize the state's unique characteristics. The coin features an image of the famous Rocky Mountains, with a range of peaks in the background and a soaring eagle in the foreground. This design pays homage to Colorado's rugged, natural beauty and the importance of its mountain landscapes to both its economy and its culture, while the coin itself is visually striking and holds significant historical meanings. What makes it truly fascinating is the value it holds in the world of coin collecting. The U.S. Mint issued millions of these Colorado State Quarters in 2006, but not all of them are equal in terms of worth. While most people might only think of these quarters as a regular form of currency, some of them hold a special significance that can make them worth far more than their face value. What sets some of these 2006 Colorado State Quarters apart from the rest is rarity. Coin collectors know that the more scarce a coin is, the higher its potential value becomes. In some cases, coins that were minted with slight imperfections or errors are much more valuable than those that were produced perfectly. These errors, which can range from misprints to off-center strikes, can turn an ordinary coin into a highly coveted collector's item. The rarer the error, the more collectors are willing to pay for it. As time passes, the value of these quarters only increases, especially when they remain in pristine condition. Coins that have never been in circulation, or that have been well preserved in special collections, are particularly valuable to collectors. If you happen to have a 2006 Colorado State Quarter that's in mint condition, you may be sitting on a potential fortune without even realizing it. Another reason why certain Colorado State Quarters from 2006 have become so valuable is because they represent a specific time in American history. The 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008, was a monumental initiative that celebrated each state's unique contributions to the country. For collectors, completing a set of these state quarters is a significant achievement, and as the years go by, the demand for these coins continues to rise. Many collectors are eager to complete their sets, and finding rare or error-struck coins from the 2006 Colorado release can be a thrilling discovery. To truly understand how much one of these coins can be worth, let's look at some of the rare versions of the Colorado State Quarter that have made headlines in the world of numismatics. A coin with a unique error, such as a double die or a misshapen design, could fetch thousands of dollars. Even quarters that are in perfect condition, coins that have been carefully preserved and kept free from scratches, marks, or wear and tear, can sell for more than just a few cents over their face value. In fact, some rare Colorado State Quarters from 2006 have sold at auction for incredible prices, sometimes reaching amounts that many would never expect from a quarter. The value of these coins can fluctuate depending on the rarity of the error, the demand among collectors, and the condition of the coin. But one thing is certain: if you're lucky enough to come across a rare version of the 2006 Colorado State Quarter, you could be holding something far more valuable than you initially thought. So, what exactly is the worth of a particularly rare and error-filled Colorado State Quarter from 2006? Some of the most prized versions of this coin have been known to sell for up to $20,000. That's right, $20,000 for a single coin that was once worth just 25 cents. While not every quarter from 2006 will fetch such a price, it's a reminder of just how much value can be hidden in plain sight. Coin collecting is a passion for many, and for those who know where to look, the right coin can turn into a substantial investment. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or a casual collector, it's always worth taking a second look at the coins you come across. That 2006 Colorado State Quarter sitting in your change jar might just be more valuable than you think. Keep an eye out for any signs of rarity, imperfections, or signs of minting errors, as these could turn an ordinary coin into a treasure worth thousands of dollars. In the world of coin collecting, knowledge is power. The more you understand about the history, rarity, and potential value of different coins, the better equipped you'll be to spot the gems hidden in your collection. And who knows? You might just find that rare 2006 Colorado State Quarter with an error or in perfect condition that could end up being worth $20,000. Top 3. The United States of America has always been a land of opportunity and wonder, full of history, culture, and stories etched into its every corner. One of the most interesting aspects of the U.S. is the legacy of its currency, which tells the tale of the nation through its coins. Among the thousands of coins that have been minted over the years, one that stands out is the 2001 New York State Quarter. This coin, which was part of the 50 State Quarters program, has captured the attention of both casual collectors and serious numismatists alike due to its incredible value and the rich history it represents. New York, the Empire State, is famous for its iconic landmarks like the Statue of Liberty, Times Square, and Central Park. When the U.S. Mint released the New York State Quarter in 2001, it was a perfect reflection of the state's immense significance to the nation. The coin features a stunning design, showcasing the famous Statue of Liberty with the image of the state's outline in the background, along with the inscription, "Gateway to Freedom." This coin was not just a piece of currency, but also a symbol of New York's pivotal role in American history, particularly as a symbol of immigration and freedom. The design captures the essence of New York's importance in welcoming people from all walks of life and all parts of the world. At a first glance, this quarter might seem like just another coin to add to a collection, but in the world of numismatics, there's much more to it than meets the eye. While millions of these quarters were minted, there are certain versions of this coin that are now highly coveted by collectors and can fetch amounts that are far above its face value. So, what is it that makes the 2001 New York State Quarter so valuable? One of the key factors in determining the value of any coin is its rarity, and the New York State Quarter is no exception. While millions were made, there are certain factors that can make some of these quarters more valuable than others. The condition of the coin is one such factor. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition, without any scratches, wear, or discoloration, are highly sought after by collectors. A coin that looks as if it's just come straight from the mint is more likely to fetch a higher price at auction, but the true value of a coin like this often lies in the errors. In the world of coin collecting, a coin with a minting error can be worth exponentially more than one that was struck perfectly. The 2001 New York State Quarter, like other state quarters, was produced in large quantities, but some of them came with unique imperfections that collectors would eagerly pay top dollar for. Errors can range from things like double die marks, where the design is slightly repeated or misplaced, to off-center strikes or missing details in the image. Even small, seemingly insignificant flaws can dramatically increase the value of a coin, depending on how rare the error is. For example, some of the New York State Quarters minted in 2001 have been found with minor misprints or doubled images, which are incredibly rare and highly coveted by collectors. Others have been discovered in exceptionally high-quality condition, looking almost as if they had just been minted, never having been circulated. These coins, while they may have originally been worth just 25 cents, now have a value that far exceeds their face value, with some even selling for thousands of dollars at auction. Another aspect that adds to the quarter's appeal is its part in the 50 State Quarters program. Between 1999 and 2008, the U.S. Mint issued a new quarter for each state, celebrating the unique qualities and history of each one. Collectors who are working to complete a full set of state quarters often seek out rare and valuable pieces, making the 2001 New York Quarter a sought-after gem for anyone trying to complete the set. This demand drives up the price, as people are willing to pay a premium to get their hands on rarer versions of the coins. So, how much can a rare 2001 New York State Quarter actually be worth? While most of the coins will likely be valued at just a few dollars above their face value, some of the error-struck or perfectly preserved versions have been known to sell for astonishing amounts. Coins that exhibit rare minting errors, like a double die or a slight misprint, have been auctioned for thousands of dollars, with the most valuable examples reaching incredible prices. In fact, some of these New York State Quarters have been known to fetch as much as $28,000. Yes, that's right, $28,000 for a single quarter that was originally worth just 25 cents. It may sound unbelievable, but in the world of coin collecting, the value of certain coins can skyrocket depending on their rarity, condition, and historical significance. That 2001 New York quarter you have sitting in your collection or hidden away in a drawer might just be worth far more than you thought. Coin collecting is more than just a hobby. It's an investment in history, culture, and sometimes even a small fortune. As the years go by and these coins become harder to find, their value will likely continue to rise, making them a smart investment for those who know what they're looking for. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who's just beginning to explore the world of numismatics, the 2001 New York State Quarter is one that should not be overlooked. So, the next time you come across a New York State Quarter from 2001, take a closer look. Examine the details, check for any unique features or flaws, and see if you might just be holding a rare and valuable piece of American history. And who knows, that quarter could end up being worth $28,000. Top 4. The United States of America is a land filled with beauty, history, and surprises, and one of the most fascinating aspects of this vast country is its currency. While most people think of coins simply as everyday pocket change, there's a hidden world of rare and valuable coins that can be worth far more than their face value. One coin in particular that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike is the 2014 Shenandoah National Park Quarter, part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. This coin, released to honor the Shenandoah National Park in Virginia, holds a special place in the world of numismatics, and not just because of its design, but because of its value in the marketplace today. Shenandoah National Park, located in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, is one of the most beloved natural landmarks in the United States. Its expansive landscapes, beautiful hiking trails, and breathtaking views draw millions of visitors every year. In 2014, the U.S. Mint released the Shenandoah National Park Quarter as part of its America the Beautiful Quarters program, which celebrates the country's national parks and historic sites. The coin's design features a stunning depiction of a hiker overlooking the park's mountainous terrain, with the rolling hills and the majestic Blue Ridge Mountains in the background. Above the hiker is the inscription Shenandoah, along with Virginia, reflecting the state's deep connection to this natural treasure. At first glance, the Shenandoah Quarter might seem like just another coin in the America the Beautiful series. But in the world of coin collecting, this quarter holds more value than you might think. Like many coins from the series, the Shenandoah Quarter was minted in large quantities. But what makes certain versions of this coin incredibly valuable is their rarity. When you delve deeper into the world of numismatics, you begin to realize that the value of a coin isn't just about its appearance. It's also about factors like rarity, condition, and sometimes even minting errors. These factors can elevate a seemingly ordinary coin into a highly sought-after treasure. One of the key reasons why the 2014 Shenandoah National Park Quarter has gained so much attention is because of its potential for errors. In coin collecting, a mint error refers to a flaw or mistake that occurs during the coin's production process. These errors can take many forms, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or missing details, and collectors will go to great lengths to obtain a coin that has an unusual or rare error. In the case of the Shenandoah Quarter, there have been reports of rare minting errors, such as coins with double designs or off-center images. These small imperfections, while seemingly minor, can make the coin significantly more valuable to collectors who are specifically searching for such rare pieces. Another reason why this particular coin has become so valuable is due to its association with the America the Beautiful Quarters program itself. The program, which ran from 2010 to 2021, issued one new quarter each year to honor a different national park or historic site. As a result, these coins have become highly sought after by collectors who aim to complete their set of quarters from the program. The Shenandoah Quarter, being part of the 2014 release, is one of the more recent coins in the series, making it particularly appealing to collectors looking for newer additions to their collections. But perhaps the most significant factor driving the value of the Shenandoah Quarter is its condition. As with any coin, the better the condition, the more valuable it becomes. Coins that are perfectly preserved, unblemished, uncirculated, and without any wear or damage can fetch far more than a coin that has been used in everyday transactions. If you happen to find a Shenandoah Quarter in pristine condition, it's likely worth much more than the 25 cents it originally cost. In fact, collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that have been carefully kept in excellent condition, especially if they are part of a limited series like the America the Beautiful program.so. What kind of price can you expect for a rare or mint-condition Shenandoah National Park quarter? While the average quarter from 2014 is worth only its face value of 25 cents, certain versions of this coin, especially those with minting errors or in uncirculated, pristine condition, can be sold for thousands of dollars. There have been documented cases of Shenandoah quarters being sold at auction for amounts well above their face value, with some of the most valuable pieces fetching an impressive $16,000. Yes, $16,000 for a single quarter. That's right, just one 2014 Shenandoah quarter, depending on its rarity, condition, and any potential minting errors, could be worth a small fortune. This serves as a reminder of how the world of coin collecting can turn even the most ordinary items into something extraordinary. The value of a coin can be influenced by many factors, from its rarity to its historical significance, and in some cases, what might seem like an insignificant quarter could be worth more than most people ever imagined. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or someone who simply enjoys browsing through your change, it's always worth taking a closer look at the coins you encounter. That 2014 Shenandoah quarter in your pocket might just be one of those rare gems that could end up being worth far more than you thought. So, next time you come across one of these coins, take a moment to examine it. You might just be holding on to something that could be worth $16,000. Coin collecting is a hobby that can turn into a rewarding investment, and as you start to explore the world of rare coins, you'll begin to realize that even the most common coins can hold untold value. Who knows? That next coin you find might just be your ticket to uncovering a small fortune. Top 5. The United States of America has a rich history, and one of the most fascinating ways to explore that history is through its coins. Coins aren't just pieces of currency, they are tiny time capsules, each one carrying a piece of the nation's culture, landmarks, and sometimes even a hidden treasure. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most intriguing and valuable coins from the U.S. Mint, the 2008 Oklahoma State Quarter. While most quarters are worth just 25 cents, this particular coin has a surprising value that could make you take a second look at the change in your pocket. The Oklahoma State Quarter, released in 2008 as part of the 50 State Quarters program, commemorates the state's rich history and cultural heritage. Oklahoma, known for its vast plains, Native American history, and powerful agricultural roots, is a state that represents the heart of the American Midwest. The design of the 2008 Oklahoma quarter features a scissor-tail flycatcher, the state bird, perched on a branch, with an outline of the state in the background and the words Native America emblazoned across the top. This design speaks to Oklahoma's deep connection to both its natural environment and its indigenous peoples. While the design is certainly beautiful and symbolic of Oklahoma's unique cultural landscape, it's the story behind this coin that truly makes it fascinating in the world of numismatics. The 2008 Oklahoma State Quarter was minted alongside many other state quarters as part of a nationwide program to celebrate each state. Millions of these coins were minted and circulated, but as with any large series of coins, some have become far more valuable than others over time. The reason some of these quarters have grown in value is primarily because of their rarity. Rare coins, especially those with special features, are highly sought after by collectors. But it's not just about rarity, it's also about condition and any potential minting errors. In the world of coin collecting, a minting error can turn an ordinary coin into a priceless treasure. Whether it's an off-center strike, a double die, or an unusually high-quality coin that stayed in mint condition, these factors can push a coin's value far beyond its initial release price. The 2008 Oklahoma quarter is a perfect example of this. Many of these coins were released into circulation, meaning they've been exposed to years of wear and tear. However, a few coins have managed to remain in pristine condition, and those are the ones that collectors are eager to get their hands on. There are also certain Oklahoma quarters that have been discovered with minting errors, making them even more valuable to collectors looking for those unique pieces to add to their collection. But let's focus on the rarest of the rare. The 2008 Oklahoma quarters with minting errors or those in perfect, uncirculated condition. These coins, while initially worth just 25 cents, have fetched astonishing amounts in the collector's market. Some of the most sought-after 2008 Oklahoma State quarters are those with misprints or odd characteristics, such as doubled images or coins with misaligned designs. In addition, some uncirculated coins that were carefully preserved and have never been in circulation are considered to be particularly valuable. To put it into perspective, let's think about how much these coins can be worth. While most 2008 Oklahoma State quarters might be worth only a few dollars above face value, the rare versions, especially those with minting errors, can sell for much more. These special coins can draw attention from serious collectors who are willing to pay a premium to add them to their collections. In some cases, the most valuable of these rare Oklahoma quarters have sold for an impressive amount of money. How much exactly? Well, it's not unheard of for a rare, error-struck, or uncirculated 2008 Oklahoma State quarter to fetch a price as high as $26,000. That's right, $26,000 for a single quarter. While this may sound unbelievable, it's a reminder of how a coin can increase in value over time, especially when it carries unique features that make it a standout piece in a collection. For collectors, it's not just about owning a coin. It's about owning a piece of history. Coins like the 2008 Oklahoma State Quarter represent a moment in time, capturing the essence of the state and the nation as a whole. And when those coins have a minting error or remain in perfect condition, they become much more than just a piece of metal. They become a rare commodity that can lead to a substantial payday for those lucky enough to find them. So, the next time you come across a 2008 Oklahoma State Quarter, don't just pass it by. Take a closer look. Examine it for any signs of minting errors or unusual features. If it's in pristine condition, carefully preserved and never circulated, you might just be holding a coin that could be worth thousands. And who knows? That single quarter might just be worth $26,000. Coin collecting is more than just a hobby. It's a passion, an investment, and for some, a way to unearth hidden treasures that tell the story of the nation's history. If you're starting your journey into coin collecting or are already an experienced enthusiast, remember that coins like the 2008 Oklahoma State Quarter can be worth far more than their face value. You never know. The next coin you find might be the one that turns your collection into something truly valuable.